Ms. Crowley.
Well, good morning, and thank you, Mr. Chairman, Ranking Member Shaheen, and distinguished members of the committee. It's truly an honor to appear before you today as President Trump's nominee to serve as Chief of Protocol. It was the honor of my life to serve in the President's first administration, and if confirmed, it will be an even greater honor to serve once again by representing this extraordinary President and our exceptional country. I am deeply grateful to President Trump for his faith in me and to this committee for its kind consideration. I also want to thank Senator Cruz for his kind words, support, and friendship over the years. And it's a privilege to share this hearing with my fellow nominee and friend, Senator David Perdue. I would not be here today without the unconditional love and encouragement of my mother, Patricia, my sister, Jocelyn, the rest of my wonderful family, and my dearest friends, some of whom are with me here. I love you, and I'm forever grateful to you. Above all, I thank God for truly blessing me as he has. I appear before you today as a proud patriot who loves America with her whole heart. I was born at Fort Huachuca, Arizona, where my father proudly served in the United States Army. My mother, who is an awe-inspiring person, was a devoted elementary school teacher and later built a career in hospital administration while raising my sister and me as a solo parent. She's truly my heroine. My beloved maternal grandparents went from experiencing near poverty during the Great Depression to building successful small businesses and sending the first generation in their family, my mother and aunt, to college. I believe in the American dream because my family and I have lived it with all of its blessings. While studying international relations at Colgate University, I was profoundly inspired by one of former President Richard Nixon's best-selling books on foreign policy, which ultimately led to my first professional position as foreign policy assistant to the former president during the last years of his life, which is a critical point to make, Senator, the last years of his life. I worked closely with him on his final 2 foreign policy bestsellers and many influential policy speeches, joined his international trips, met with numerous chiefs of state and other high-ranking foreign officials, and served as a sounding board for his groundbreaking thinking on foreign affairs. His extraordinary mentorship and unparalleled real-world experience were invaluable, particularly as I completed my graduate studies in international relations at Columbia University, earning 2 master's degrees and a doctorate. I've also enjoyed a prominent career as an opinion journalist on politics and foreign affairs for many national platforms and as a New York Times bestselling author. During President Trump's first term, I was honored to serve as Assistant Secretary of the Treasury for Public Affairs. During my tenure, I and the team I led conceived, developed, and executed communication strategies for the Secretary, the Department, and the Trump administration more broadly, including for complex policies such as the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, international economic sanctions, and the unprecedented economic response to the COVID pandemic. For exceptional service to the nation, I received the Alexander Hamilton Award, the highest honor bestowed by the department. I am now humbled to be nominated to serve as Chief of Protocol, an office with 7 distinct divisions which carry out various elements of protocol-related programs: visits, the historic Blair House, ceremonials, diplomatic affairs, diplomatic partnerships, management, and major events. Each division is responsible for planning, supporting, and executing various aspects of diplomatic engagement for the President, Vice President, and Secretary of State, as well as other high-ranking officials. It's a critically important role to enriching our diplomatic partnerships and advancing our interests around the world, and if confirmed, I will treat it with the committed dedication it deserves. The Office of Protocol can, should, and will showcase the very best of American leadership, strength, dynamism, and diplomacy. As chief, I will bring my considerable understanding of and experience in foreign affairs to the position and will, first, ensure that the office is managed with the utmost professionalism. 2, serve the interests of the American people by helping to set the stage for robust, successful diplomacy. 3, infuse our major events with a patriotic vibrancy reflecting President Trump's golden age of America. And 4th, ensure that the talented and dedicated team of political appointees and career civil servants work together in harmony to accomplish this mission with excellence in every detail. Throughout my career as a leader, I've believed in embracing a clear vision, hiring and empowering the best, listening to wise counsel, enforcing accountability, and moving forward toward positive goals. If confirmed, I will follow those principles to help President Trump set a new gold standard for effective diplomacy. I pledge to be a faithful partner to this committee and to work with you to protect and advance our diplomatic partnerships and promote American values in service of a stronger, more secure, and prosperous nation. Thank you so much for your time, and I look forward to your questions.